Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in GolfTopia with a new version of the game that has been out for a few days now, but I'm always recording these episodes in batches of like 3 videos, 2 or 3 videos, and yeah, haven't gotten around to trying this one out yet, and it's a big one. First and foremost, of course, it does add so-called fancy shots, or what others call slices and hooks. No, not necessarily. A slice is an involuntary fade, so to say. Yeah, so you can now curve balls, and that is quite the feature that changes a lot of things, and was much requested, of course. And skill-based shot variation, so high-skilled golfers will attempt to shortcut, while lower skilled golfers will favor safer landing spots. And I think the description here, at least the description, is a bit the wrong way around. Because when you think like a pro golfer, like a very high skilled golfer, you only think about safety all the time. And you think about scores, strokes gained. And that usually means that you are, like when you could attack the flag, you're instead going like, okay, if I aim 3 yards left of it, then if I push it slightly, then it will be perfect and everyone will be cheering. But if I would hit it straight at the flag and push it a little, it would be in the bunker. And to the left, there is basically no danger. Then, of course, yes, you would choose to aim a little bit off just to be safer. While the noob golfer goes in like, oh yeah, there's the flag, I aim for it. It's like no thought. So in that sense, this is kind of the wrong way around. But I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out, and it does make a lot of sense. I wonder though if I don't think it affects shot length or anything. I think that was mentioned at some point. New golf structure, golf marker, allows you to designate an area as being attractive to shoot for. Very nice. So we can probably try that out on some of our holes that we have, just to avoid them using the wrong fairways and stuff. And you can manually adjust the par rating of a hole, so that's great. No longer are you stuck with the sometimes inadequate ratings of the various holes. And what more is in here? Oh, this one might be quite impactful. Golfers will retain more positive shot thoughts if their ball lands in a hazard based on how low their skill level is. Okay, so if you really suck at golf, then you're kind of expecting to be in a lot of hazards. That's could be quite big. All right, this is all looking really good, like a good set of changes. So let's load up the game and continue our Lost Links playthrough. All right, we are back here. We have 4 drone hubs and a lawn mortar. That should really keep the junk at bay down here. Probably doesn't still, but yes, it has escaped. I need to reshuffle these. Okay, that should really kill it off, though, or so he said. Yeah, we're still not able to get into this area and try to weed things out. It takes so long. Anyway, we shall see. So let's get rolling here and see what people are doing. Oh, and now, while we're saying that, the weeds are super blooming. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so what are these golfers doing? Sitting behind rocks and shooting through rocks? Why is he pissy? Shooting from here is brutal. Yeah, it is. But with your magic, that worked out pretty well, mate. And I think we should just go ahead and start a round of golf. And wow, okay, there's something really expensive there. All right, there we go. So we do have a -1 on everything, of course, for the rain. And now let's see how this works. Hit type. Okay. Low loft, draw, left. Ooh, that's a lot of curve. That is That is a big, fat, old... Let's see it straight on, so that we really can judge it a bit better. So this is straight up the screen. No, this is about... Yeah, that's a lot of curve, but I think you need to have that much curve as a game mechanic, because otherwise it's not significant enough. Personally, I always find a draw a lot easier to play deliberately than a fade or slice. A fade is quite easy, but slice, you need to open up the club face in order to play that, and hit from outside to in. So that does change the range of the shot quite significantly, and that kind of is hard to calculate. Also, it makes it much more likely that you knife the ball, which leads to funny outrage head losses. So let's see, what do we have? More fade. That's quite impressive sliciness. Also, driver, hit type. So how do we change the high loft, medium loft, low loft? Okay, so these are all straight. Then I think if you hit these, the draw shot should actually be a little longer, because effectively you are lowering dynamic loft in order to play it. This is a bit like hitting a low loft shot. Maybe not quite as much as changing down a club. No, it's usually a club, but difference between driver and freewood is basically 2 clubs. And high loft, that's about the range you would expect from a fade. So I think that is something that could be tuned for some more nuance. And then backspin, well, backspin with the driver, what would that even be? Maybe a shot with... I mean, it is easily possible to play a drive with more backspin. It would balloon in the air, or stay up in the air if you are playing with the wind. It would be caused by also like other types of backspin, or same type of backspin, but different situations, by having quite a steep attack angle onto the ball. Usually the driver is one of the few clubs you hit up, where your attack angle, when you hit the ball, the club head is not coming down still, but rather is on the way up again. That is where you hit the driver, so that's also why you need to really hit it off a tee. While the other metalwoods are already a negative attack angle, so that you hit down on it. But anyway, golf theory here, and we are going to play a low loft shot. I like this a lot better, by the way. This low, medium, high suits my gameplay preferences a lot better than the arbitrary kind of bogus we had before, completely changeable lofts. Yes, it is a lot easier to implement that way and so on, and for first release, perfect. But I think there needs to be, for the reasons stated in the earlier episodes. Oh no, that was an acceptable shot. That was a bit of a draw there, an unfortunate one, but realistic. So now, wait a second. Let's see. Now this, on the other hand, I think should have more nuance to it, like more steps, because you usually have... how many irons do you usually have? Also wedges could just count as it. Let's say you have the maximum number of wedges in your bag, which would be 4. 4 would be a reasonable number still, but it's a high number. And then you would have 9 iron up to probably 5 or 4. So that will be 9, 8, 7. Oh, I still can count. Look at me, guys. 6, 5, and 4. That's 6 irons. But we only have 3 irons in here. This is quite low. Okay, so we're going to play a draw out of the bunker. And you know why I'm doing this. Yes, I'm doing this because it very much suits the shape of the fairway. And if we hit it reasonably well, then that is the direction I want to roll the ball into. So let's hit it there and see what happens. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of exactly like this. Very nice. Oh, we're putting it up. There you go. Oh, I missed it. Good attempt. That should be in. Yes, nice par. So now we have it. We have the first try for a backspin shot. Why do the irons go so short? Oh man. Okay. Yeah, backspin shot, of course, you can really... This is so difficult because backspin is on everything. And people in general just don't seem to know that very well. It's like, yeah, okay, a driver has still 2,000 rounds per minute of backspin. And most amateurs probably more around 3,000. The pros probably a little lower, 2,500 downwards. If they hit it really long, then below 2,000. And on the irons, a 5-iron still has around 4,500 rounds per minute of spin. A 9-iron around 8,500 to 9,000. And lob wedge doesn't have the most, but the sand wedge has the most, up to 11,000 rounds per minute of backspin. And that's a normal shot. So what does a backspin shot mean then? Well, good question, right? So let me tell you something. A backspin shot, most of the time, is actually just a well-struck shot. Because well-struck shots do have plenty of backspin. But yep, we are now on the prowl, and yep, there we go. Backspin shot. It did stop. Nice. Very high shot. This was almost a flop shot with the driver. Oh, that is also a little counterintuitive if you know golf physics. But it's good for gameplay, so I'm not complaining really. I'm just pointing it out. If you're hitting a shot with backspin with a metalwood driver, for instance, then of course you need to have, like I said, negative attack angle on the ball, and that means you launch lower. And then the ball rises a little bit higher, but the overall height will be about the same of the shot. Maybe slightly higher, especially if you play it into wind, then it would balloon and go quite high. That means the backspin shot actually has a lower trajectory than a shot with less backspin. And that is also because if you hit the driver and you try to minimize backspin, to get it longer, sometimes it helps to hit it slightly high on the club face, because then you have the gearing effect. Oh, that's all kinds of technical golf terminology. You have the gear effect, and it makes it so that the club head versus ball go in different directions as they hit each other, and that is compared to the center of mass of the driver. If you hit it straight in the center of mass line of the driver, then it doesn't gear, it doesn't tilt up or down while the hit is going on. But if you hit it slightly higher, the club head goes and points towards the sky, which means that the ball goes the other direction, which is kind of top spinny. That means it just reduces backspin. And then you end up with shots like 1,800 backspin or so. You have less energy transfer to the golf ball, but that is kind of counteracted by lower backspin, which makes that the drive goes further. And yes, so are you bored out of your mind yet? Also, we have dicks. Like now I've got you again. Look at this magnificent big dick. Okay, now that I have your attention, we can hit a low loft shot right over the big dick. And I would love to hit a slight draw here. Just a slight draw, because the fairway suits that motion. If we come in here via this angle from here and then have it roll out to here, so we go along that way. Also, the fairway starts a little earlier then, but anyway, so we just aim straight down there. Come on, hit it. Oh yeah, wow. Holy shit, that was a shot. It's in the rough, I believe, but man, that was a shot. Oh yeah, it's in the rough. Too bad. But yeah, that was great. Oh, another gold member. So One thing I really still dislike is how you basically play everything with the metal woods, or the in air quotes driver. And look at these irons. Do they even... Low goes to here, and then the highest loft goes to that. That is a big gap. This guy here needs a gap... what is it called? A gapping session, or gap session with his fitter, because this bag is absolutely terribly tuned for his golf play. What you are aiming for in golf fitting is that you... well, fitting first of all means that you build your bag of clubs such that you have everything covered that you need. And that means that you have about-ish constant steps between your clubs in distance. So for instance, let's say 9-iron is tuned such. 9-iron isn't 9-iron, right? You can have different 9-irons with different lofts and so on. So 9-iron would be, let's change to backspin shot, by the way. 9-iron would be, let's say, 120. What? What the fuck was that? Oh, what? What happened there? Okay, that was not a well-hit shot. Let's hope we don't collide with the trans tube thing here. Where was I going on? Ah, yeah, let's say it's 120 meters, so 130 yards. Let's say 130 yards, 9-iron. Then you want your 8 to be, let's say, 140, and your 7 to be 150, and, well, they could be 15 yards different, right? But you get the point. Like, between the clubs, it should be the same constant distance. That makes it really easy to handle on the course. And I'm going to aim this straight there. Oh wow, that was a good shot. It rolls on forever, but that was a good shot. Very safe. So basically, yes, the constant gapping between the clubs means that you basically always have a club for the situation, and that's very important. Oh, one thing I'm noticing is that overall, these little golfers on the course have turned greener overall. They seem to be liking the course a bit better in this patch. Maybe it's fluke, I don't know. But I think when I loaded up the game at the start, Lucia here seems to have been hit by a golf ball or something. Or just really sucks. But yeah, I think they are coping a bit better with the design. Maybe because they've learned how to play it safe. Okay, so let's have a look here. We are going with standard shot. I think this is requiring a standard shot. What you wouldn't want to do here, by the way, is if that water hazard is in range. I was first thinking real quick. Well, yeah, you aim it there and then you fade it off the water hazard so that it ends up here. That's probably not the shot you want to play in this situation. It's more a thing of you take a shot. And if that shot doesn't quite work out, and instead of the shape you wanted, it goes a little too straight, then you don't want it to be in trouble. Not too much trouble, at least. And that would not be the case there. Medium loft, yeah, so let's hit a 3-wood down here. Aim it a little short, somewhere there. And we shall see what comes out. Oh, that's what I mean. Oh, perfect. That was a slight draw. Very beautiful. What is going on there? Dr. Manager, are you fucking stupid? You have feet. You don't need to go from here to there. Oh, that was actually fucked. Like, is it? That here, this distance is longer than walking this distance, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So what was going on there? Maybe just like zooming around in the trans tubes. Using up energy. Yeah, okay. So, wedge game. Wedges are pretty terrible, also. As in, that is not a wedge trajectory that we see here. This is really not a wedge trajectory. They should be behaving a lot like this, but even more. Like, use the same shape as this, but just go shorter. You could do that. That's about-ish what wedges would do. Not this here. That is a... as if you hit a hybrid or something. Kind of a 4 hybrid into the green from 100 yards. Then it would look like this. And irons. Yeah, okay. High loft. Well, we can... I guess we can play that. Oh, backspin. Backspin. Yes. There we go. 9 iron backspin shot. Let's see how it works. And... Oh! Oh, yeah, nice. Nice, nice. Okay, that worked. Pretty good. So, can we hold this one? Let's go. Dr. Manager. Birdie! Yes! Am I blind or... No, I'm not. Okay. One thing that I really would like to do, and that is something that I think Richard, the developer, mentioned that he's going to... The next big update for the game. I don't know if it's the next update for the game, but the next big update that he is working on is probably going to include tournament play. And what I'm seeing right here, what is absolutely missing, is your current score. Where's your current score? Like, I'm 1 under par, but it doesn't show anywhere. Also, what is funny is that... Oh, what? What are you doing? Why are you standing in the bunker of the... What? Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Why are you not shooting it now? What is funny with this hole is that even when they're still on the green... Oh, no. Even if they are already on the green, I can't take my first shot. Because somehow it's considering that this is in range. That seems odd. Okay, what are we going to do here? High lofted. Take it there. Let's use a backspin type. Backspin type, put it there. We don't want to have lots of roll. Ooh, sit. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that wasn't great. That will be a tough one to get it up there. Oh, yeah, almost impossible. Alright, high loft, metal wood, like 5 wood, and rather backspin shot, so even higher. Let's see if we can get it there. Let's aim towards the far side of the green, and slightly, now the shot making thing again. Let's aim slightly to the left of the flag, because there's the downslope coming down the hill here towards the flag. If we end up here, then we have a bunker shot. If we end up here, we have an easy chip. So let's aim there. And boy, there we go. Oh, and I missed slightly to the right and short. I'm pretty much spot on then. This is looking like an uphill putt, so let's give it a little extra. Something like this. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Just missed slightly. That's a par. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Hive detected. Stop you right there. There's a hive. Ooh, but okay, that won't... Okay. Well, look at this. One thing that I've been pointing out is that in the past episodes, there's a theme. These things don't do much, do they? In fighting weeds. This is a little crazy. And one of the things that was pointed out, rightly so, I have to say, is that, well, you can always turn down weeds. That's not the point. If a game mechanic is there, and I want to play with it, I can still expect it to be balanced well, let's say. So, are you expected to spam drone hubs? I don't think this is necessarily spamming it yet, but I would not think that you need 3 drone hubs to service a 9-hole golf course. 4 is even far beyond that, right? And I mean, are they even making any progress? This still looks exactly like it did before to me. So maybe we're just keeping it at bay with this. And now we also have a hive on our hands to kill. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is to just build a turret. So, laser turret. It is in range. So, how about we... yeah, we do have plenty of money. And we can refund it as soon as we have cleared out the problem. So there we go. 2 of them. They should quickly take care of the situation with the spread. And would be easy servicing too. And we can use this one. Toggle open. No, closed. What? Service that. Why doesn't it have ammo? Need to be serviced. Okay. Why isn't it serviced? Was it always on and we're just finding it in an unopportune time? Words, Killer. Words. Nah, maybe not. Maybe that's what is costing us so much. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, it is being bombarded already. And this barely takes any ammo either. So this is good stuff. It's already half dead. Dr. Manager, you really need to start to pee here. Don't pee into the trans tube. I don't like that. Flying through there. No, there's another puddle of piss suspended in the air. Splop. In your face, mate. Oh, weed hive destroyed. Very good. Well done, guys. Well done. Let's clean this mess up and we are done. Overlay. Yep. Nothing here. Oh. Really? Have they actually cleaned out everything? And when did that happen? How did that happen? Oh. Okay. One thing that might have happened here is that we had it all cleaned out, but the layer, the weeds overlay layer, had not updated yet. Haha! Okay, so that might actually have been a little visual bug, that the overlay hasn't been updated. Because otherwise, so forget the criticism from before that they don't do anything. Obviously they did if they cleaned out everything here, but the overlay just didn't update. Okay, so now we need to clean up this mess. Okay, all done. So that is a good spread. And we're pretty clean down here otherwise. It's looking good. And now it's manager time, manager shot time. I think this is a perfect situation also for the backspin shot, even though that will get a kick forward because of the slope of this. I think we can hit a backspin type shot. Again with the driver. Don't have any range here, do they? Or we can attempt to hit it like real close to here, where it's flat already. Let's try that. Let's try that. There we go. Oh no, it's the wrong direction. Ah, shit. Missed it. Quite a bit. That will be a difficult chip. And we go with wedge and backspin type. Ah, okay, that one is a little floppy. That is also something I just want to relay that back to you from real life experience. I very much remember when I was practicing my wedges for a good week, and wanted to finally get my wedge game on par with my other game, my long game, which was pretty good at that time. And then at some point it clicked, and I got the crazy good, more professional looking ball flights from my wedges. And those professional ball flights are so low. They are super scary. Holy shit, they're scary. It's like, it feels like from just viewing the shot that you have somehow hit it low on the club face and it's coming out with, yes, a bit of backspin, but it's way too forward going. It won't stop at all. And then a shot from 50 meters or 40 meters only. I remember on this one hole, had a nice drive, was just 40 meters away from the green. My playing partner was standing there and just looking at that shot flying off, and it was like, oh shit. that probably won't go well, right? So that kind of bodily reaction. And then it just bounced once and an instant bite right next to the hole. It's like, holy shit. That is the type of shot you want to get with wedges, but they are flying quite low. Not that low, by the way. Medium loft. Not that. Oh wow, that's still a little broken. Not that type of low here. No. That's a little weird. But rather the... still, what would the launch angle be on one of those? 25-ish degrees, maybe? 20... up to 27, I think. Between 25 and 30 degrees, roughly, would be a good hits sandwich. And backspin shot? No, we don't need backspin shot here. We are going with the low loft shot. If we actually can get it across the ridge there, that would be good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, right. There are people in the way. So my plan here is, if the shot is slightly to the right, we just bounce into the cliff face and back into the fairway. If the shot is a little bit to the left or straight, it's perfect. So that's what I'm aiming for here, and it's straight. Oh no! Okay, that was a little unlucky with the bounce. Just a little unlucky with the bounce. But do you remember what I said before about the golfers here? Yeah, it seems like this course is a lot more playable now that they have some more tricks up their sleeves. Backspin shot. Can we get it there? I believe so. Let's see. Go, go, go. And... oh, perfect shot. Oh, nice. Nicely played. That is another one of those situations where that kind of high trajectory shot, let's call it that, comes in handy. And he's so fucking lazy. Oh, he wants to sit there first. Alright. Fatigue was 44%. That's fine. Oh, is that why they are sometimes taking the tube transport here? Because they first need to take a sit. Okay. Also, I really need to spend my orbital energy a little bit better. There we have some. I can nuke those guys as well. Do we have any weeds in range? Oh wow, they're cleaning up nicely now. So yeah, take back that four drone hubs are not enough. They certainly are, for this size, of course. Anyway, and probably also, not to forget, probably also enough now because the rate of complaints has been lowered because people seem to be a lot more capable of playing golf now. And properly designed golf courses do require those kinds of shot-making skills, at least to some degree. And what probably helps is that lower-skilled golfers choose somewhat safer shots. Oh, what was that? Someone hit a shot into the fairway and it rolled out there. Oh, that's a nice variation, yes. That's good. Only 2 players? Yep. Oh, I'm getting back $500 for these. Ah, that's beautiful. So it only cost us 150 each to remove this hive. So totally worth it. And I'm now just setting up to clean out the rest here. And then my drones are going to tackle this massive area. Just want to keep it a little clean so that hives can be addressed pretty rapidly when they pop up. Oh, this one does have ammo and does use it. Let's toggle that one off. And Dr. Manager is up next. Let's see. High loft, medium loft, low loft. Okay. Can potentially shoot there. But I think what really suits my eye here is a bit of a draw. Because that will make the ball run along with the fairway. So, let us shoot. Oh, this goes so much shorter though. Right, yeah, that doesn't feel right. That really doesn't feel right. If you're doing trick shots with irons, sure, you can say that they don't go as far, but I could draw because of that lower dynamic loft, less backspin, less loft, means that it goes further. Not entirely true with the driver, but it still reduces backspin for the driver and thus also goes a little further. But, well, depends on how you do it with the driver, but yes. High draw, certainly one of the favorites of players if they want to hit it long. And let's go low loft then instead and straight. See if we can get there. Go, go, go. Power Rangers. Boom. Oop, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, holy shit, that was a good one. Now we have a nice angle into the front of the green. Ah, also we have leveled up our driver skill. That's nice. Yeah, it feels like you would be hitting a free wood or something in here. That's for sure. Not the driver. Like this option, I think, should be disallowed for, well, not disallowed, but maybe. Oh, that's such an interesting design choice. So, let's say the lowest lofted version of the metalwood is your driver. Hitting that off the fairway is not something that many people can do. And usually it also, even if pros do it, goes about as far as their freewood, which is made to be hit from the fairway. Or at least compatible to that. And yeah, so I think this option, or that would be a discussion, this option from the fairway probably should be disabled. That you don't have that available for this type, for the driver type. Because you can't hit that fucking driver off the fairway, or at least normal humans can't. Then there's Bubba Watson and those guys who do that from time to time. But it's not recommended. Anyway, and usually doesn't go as long as the freewood because normal people can't even get it in the air then. On the other hand, irons, that is ridiculous. Look at that. Ridiculously short. So, you see, it's right behind the shadow of the lamp is where the highest lofted one stops there. And then we have the lowest lofted here. That's what? That's like in this game 25 meters or something, 30-ish yards. That's a massive gap. We are in the fairway, so I'm going to risk it and just strokes gained it towards the green. Here we go. Come on, hit it. Boom. Oh, oopsie, oopsie. That's not the best of lies. Yeah, I think this will be a tricky chip. Can we get it out of there? Yeah, that's a good question. Can we maybe back? Yeah, that is a little wonky, isn't it? I want to hit a low loft shot out of here, and a little to the left. Yeah, I think this is the best option we have. Let's see. Yes! Oh, yes, that was a good one. Good out. Good out. Here we go. Let's make... What was this? Would this be a birdie? Let's see. Yes! Holy shit. Oh, wait a second. Isn't this a par 6 or something ridiculous? Let's change that. We do have some advanced options here somewhere. There! Right, par 6. Yeah, this is not a par 6, mate. 4.7 is the average, so advanced options, nice. Custom hole name, clear name, par calculation mode. Hole must be close to edit. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Right, we can do that in the next episode, I guess. Let's finish off hole number 9, and that should be it. Lots of golf play discussion and the fancy shots today. I hope that is topical with the update. Dr. Manager is about to shoot on the last hole. And we're going with low loft into the danger zone. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that was good bounce out of there. I think we can hit... Oh, we can play around, can't we? We should be able to play around this thing. Or maybe over even. Nah, over is a little too extreme. Oh, yeah, this one is a little tricky. Alright, let's see. Are they already away from the green? Yeah, they are. Cool. We are going to play... Oh, we could even play a fade. Oh, that's dangerous. Ooh, okay, let's play a fade. I wanted to play a draw here, but that's with the... Yeah, I think that the rock might be in the way. So let's hit it like this. That would be a fantastic shot. Let's see if we can do it. Oh no! It hit the rock. Well, that is what would happen. Cool. Should have aimed a little bit further out so that it's like if it succeeds, then it's fine. If it doesn't, then it doesn't really matter. Wedge. Loft. No. Backspin. That's not how you produce backspin, but alright. Here you go. Boy! And yes! Nice. And it's still a par. Bam! Yeah! Yeah! 3 under. Or, well, after we change the par on our 8-4, that will be a 2 under par, I believe. So that was a really, really good round. And as a verdict on the fancy shots, yes, very good improvement. And those were really necessary to come into the game, and I think they implemented pretty well. Very simple at the moment, and that's fine if it stays like this. I would, of course, as a golf nut, I would like more nuance in the system, but that's me. So yeah, sound off in the comments if you like that or not, and we shall meet again with the next episode, and it's coming out hopefully in a not too distant future. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.